Jiggy, Ho-Chunk Shane. Choni na Ho-Chunk ge wash ganja. He honiki dagi shane. Hago Asia. He chok Ho-Chunk nagada ge chieja hachianiga. Jegi wash ganja ge uine shuno. Jeske guanach ge maikate hit yatet ere ge haung shana. Good morning, everyone. How are we doing today? First of all, I want to acknowledge my friend Tracy for asking me to come out and doing something absolutely amazing, which is taking me away from my office and my desk. So I said I was going to speak some English, but if I have any problems speaking English, I'm going to look to Mayor Shondell to help me with that, to return that favor. Okay? So it's actually amazing to offer just a small greeting in our language. It's a language that was one of the few languages that you could hear thousands and thousands of years ago. And I always, often wonder if I'm still able, and I mentioned this several times, if we could actually converse with our ancestors from that long ago, because of how much language changes over the course of time, and how important that evolution of language actually is. But also in the Ho-Chunk language, there's a lot that doesn't change. And some of the things that we have which are prehistoric, that cannot be refuted, is some of the words and phrases that we use that have even come from this area, an area of profound history, a place of what they would call an archaeological district in the city of La Crosse on Alaska. Our people used to run these bluffs historically in valleys and hunt and gathered, especially this time of year when the crops were ready and they were preparing for their winter and cold season. As a matter of fact, it was probably one of the highest activities of not only hunting and gathering, harvesting, but also of ceremony and dance and celebration. And it was one of the busiest times of the year, so I don't know why they made Native American Heritage Awareness Month in November and Columbus Day, or the former, Slav who grotesquely and macabrely was the worst representative of colonization in our darkest hour. So I refute that. I don't acknowledge that, and anyone that works for the nation and still accepts that are probably not going to get a paycheck this week. I'm just kidding. But nonetheless, I want to say thank you